The scenes here might make you think that it's a day off for these people. But make no mistake, this is no Sunday. This in fact is a normal day at the headquarters of one of the world's largest companies, Google. And perhaps it is this culture that fosters innovation. For no company in the world is as famous for innovation as Google. From Orkut to Gmail, some of tech world's most revolutionary products have come from the employees who work here. So what is it about Google that makes it so special?
Google, the culture is one where we believe good ideas can come from anywhere. So we encourage Googlers to work on things like 20% projects, things that they're really passionate about, and ideas that they have to generate either new products, new ways of improving efficiency on our processes, or new ways of selling. So we're always looking to all of our Googlers across the company to come up with new ways of doing things, innovative and creative ways. We believe that good ideas can come from anywhere, and we want all of our Googlers to take risks as well. And people generally join the company because they're passionate about what they're doing. And when you're passionate about what you're doing, you're generally going to find creative ways and new ways of doing things.
Malik is the head of human resources for Google India, and as he says, it's not just the engineering team that comes up with pioneering products. Even other functions like sales and even operations have come up with some game-changing ideas for the company. Like the idea of broadcasting IPL matches on YouTube, which became a huge hit.
The Royal Challengers Bangalore will start their celebrations.
We know that in India people love watching cricket, and we also have YouTube, so we wanted to encourage viewers to go on to YouTube to watch cricket, and we know that that had a major success. We also are now streaming kind of live Bollywood films as well on YouTube, and that's come about from our marketing team working with our sales team.
The tech space is in fact replete with examples of brilliance coming from rank and file employees. From Google to Facebook to Yahoo, Silicon Valley firms are often considered to be the cradle of innovation. But how do firms in India stack up? Not too bad. At least that is what a new book by Harvard Dean Nitin Nohria says. In his book Higher Ambitions, Nohria chronicles 36 CEOs from across the globe who have created social and economic value. And 4 of them are from India. So when we caught up with Anu Aga, the director of Thermax, she underscored the importance of empowering people.
Meeting the challenge of not just profitable growth, but also getting people and that profitability out there to nurture talent is a big challenge. And it's amazing that companies like yours have become the beacon internationally for the kind of practices that you do. What was the learning within Thermax when you started this journey?
Let me tell you that this journey wasn't started by me. It was started by my father and my late husband. And we're carrying on this legacy.
Sure.
So I think one of the things is 3 of us, my father, my husband, nor I, are engineers, and we run engineering company. And the only way we can do is to empower people to make a difference. And so I think respecting people, letting them make a difference, and what my husband used to call creating an entrepreneurial culture whereby employees may not own stock, but they feel they own the company psychologically.
And it has paid rich dividends for the company. Today, Thermax is one of the world's largest engineering companies and clocks more than $1 billion in revenues. Seeing Thermax's success, one wonders, should corporates always support its employees, even if the ideas don't make business sense at first glance? Is it people or is it profitability?
Is it profitability or is it the employees? And I think the simple no-brainer answer is it's all of the things. You have to deliver profitability because you are investing somebody else's money, and that somebody has an expected return. The question is, what in today's time is going to deliver outperformance? Outperformance results in higher returns. And outperformance to me means getting people to believe that what they are doing is more meaningful than simply next quarter's earnings. The wonderful magic here is that when people do things for a goal that is beyond simply earnings per share, they automatically deliver higher earnings per share.
But does that deflect attention from the shrillness in the marketplace, you think, or does it actually help you deal with that kind of competition? Because you're in different marketplaces and your competition is very varied right now.
Well, I love the phrases you're using today, the shrillness of the marketplace. So let me adapt to your metaphor, and I say if you do build a business based on shared value, not only will you differentiate yourself from competitors, hopefully everybody will emulate that, then you have to find the next big thing, but you will differentiate yourself and you will make for a much more harmonious workplace, not a shrill one.
And in today's challenging times, it is even more important for companies to invest in people and their ideas. After all, it's the people that make a company. When we come back, we'll take a look at how fostering innovation is also instrumental in attracting the best talent. Fifty-year-old Satish Painse is the head of Highbar Technologies, an upcoming IT firm that specializes in providing technology solutions to infra companies. Painse knows that technology is a highly competitive space, and he has to compete against some very illustrious names. He is banking on his people to take the company forward. But in today's time, doesn't the competition extend to acquiring talent also? Painse feels that the working culture which gives employees the freedom to do their own thing will ensure that he gets the best talent.
Today's employees, for them I think salary is something which is not a real deciding criteria. If you are offering X, you will always get somebody who will offer X plus delta. So that is, salary cannot be your attrition control point, it can be only hygiene factor. But how you take care of employees' holistic development, that is what is playing a role in attrition management. When employees get a feeling that they are part of the group which can participate in organization's growth, they can participate in ideation, they can give the views which are aired and which are taken seriously, that itself gives them a feeling that we are part of the family, and my career enhancement which can happen through such ideas being heard is more important. That is where I think it is going to help retention in a big way, and that is what is happening.
And Painse's ideas are echoed by Shouvik Mukherjee, the head of research and development for Yahoo India. He too feels that to attract and retain talent, corporations must give them the freedom to innovate.
Innovation and talent go hand in hand. The reason I say it is talent is very important as the most critical factor for us as a company, and the type of talent we look for are the best of the talent in the industry, and for them the biggest driver is the passion for the things that they are doing, and hence the environment that we can create that allows them to foster their passion and create a differentiating innovation is the key driver for why they are with Yahoo. Because if you look at Yahoo, you have 690 million users who comes to us, and what you do actually impact every one of them. So this is a tremendous opportunity for individual to come into a company and make an impact to such a big audience base, and that's the key driver. And the ability and the flexibility that we provide for them to create those innovation actually makes Yahoo the most preferred working environment for individuals. And we have people coming down to work in Yahoo globally. Like, we have people from other countries, we have people from US and other countries returning, Indians who wants to come back, and they are truly passionate because they can work on some of the technologies which is truly differentiating and which is of global scale, and they can innovate. They can innovate on the ideas that they have, which truly can help the consumers that we have on Yahoo.
But fostering innovation is easier said than done. As Painse points out, often ideas get killed because of the bureaucracy existing in the organization.
In large organization, you have large bureaucracy. So the ideas tend to get killed by immediate superiors or their superiors, because maybe the age difference is more, because the preoccupation into many areas is more. So there needs to be a separate funnel, a separate way in which ideas get captured. There should not bureaucracy of your organization, which is created for rightful reasons, should not come in the way of short-circuiting the ideas in the first place itself.
The other critical factor is the ability to take risks. As Anu Aga, the director at heavy engineering firm Thermax, points out, companies must be prepared to take failures into the fold if they really have to encourage innovation.
They come with wonderful ideas, we allow them to run with it, sometimes fail, because we think that we should allow people to run with their ideas, not realizing that half the time things don't work out. So do we have appetite for failure?
Perhaps that is the crux of the matter. Take a look at the most successful companies around and you'll realize that all of them have one common thread joining them: an acceptance of failures. Behind every successful innovation, there are hundreds of unsuccessful ones. But in the future, definitely lies in innovation.
Empowering employees, it seems, is perhaps the smartest strategy to deal with these difficult times. After all, it's the employees who make a company, and the future does lie in innovation. Why not just combine the two? Thank you so much for joining us on this program. Goodbye.